is Whitney Montgomery, and I am your current reigning Mrs. North America Galaxy, and I'm here tonight to share something special with you. I am super excited to share a book that I received today, written by an amazing woman, Dr. Jen Welter, who was the first female coach in the NFL. And she has been super inspiring to so many people, including myself. She's been a mentor to so many young women and just to so many people in general. So I was really excited to receive a copy of her book today that she wrote during this time, the pandemic, just to kind of help explain things a little bit to our little ones, or even those with special needs who don't fully grasp what's going on. And we're all going through this mask wearing and social distancing, and we may forget sometimes that there are some people that can't wear masks, whether it's because of a health condition, or again, our children with special needs can't have things on their face, or they get scared when they see someone with a mask. They don't understand necessarily why other people have them on. And so I love this book. It's just such a simple message reminding that we wear the masks because we love you. And so I just want to share this with you guys tonight. I shared it with my little ones, and I'm just hoping that it just touches you in some way. I am going to read it tonight, and then if you want to share it with your little ones or with whoever you feel like would benefit from hearing something like this, that would be awesome. So I am going to show you. It is called Wearing a Mask Says I Love You. Here's the cover of the book. Wearing a Mask Says I Love You. When bugs wake up, just like you, bugs get up with bug things to do. Ladybug was looking out the window. She wanted to get out and go. But there was a virus no one could see. It was the invisible enemy. The virus hopped from bug to bug very quick, and bugs could pass it without even feeling sick. The bugs were told not to go out. The virus needed carriers to move about. Yes, viruses are very scary, but to be passed, they must be carried. Just like mail can only be delivered by a snail, if no one spreads it, then the virus will fail. The virus doesn't have its own feet, so it can't just walk down the street. I love this one. It has the little virus right here saying, pick me up. The virus is sneaky and clingy. It wants to come in. It is very pesky. I want to sneak on your hands and clothes. Take me in through your mouth or your nose. Critters don't want to become carriers, so they wear masks as barriers. Critters also wash their hands, wings, and all bug things. Soap and viruses don't get along. Soap shows the virus it doesn't belong. Seeing a critter in a mask isn't cause for alarm. A critter in a mask is trying to protect you from harm. When I wear a mask, I protect you and me from the virus that we can't see. To stop the virus, the bugs stayed inside. The bugs fought by staying home with pride. It was as if the world was put on pause, but all the bugs knew it was for a good cause. Most of the bugs moving about on the streets were working towards the virus's defeat. The bees didn't leave their honeycomb. The fireflies flashed their lights from home. The spider stayed put in her web, but the ants chose to leave their beds. The ant army was the front line of the fight. The ants are soldiers who do what's right. All bugs greeted the army with applause, but they wanted to do more to help the cause. As the ants marched by, Ladybug sighed. Those ants are such brave bugs. I wish I could give them hugs. But she couldn't, and it hurt her heart because the world had to stay 6 feet apart. Ladybug wanted to help while still staying home. So Ladybug called all her bug friends on the phone. All the bugs had ideas of what they could do. Bugs like to help, just like you. The ideas all came from within. Busy was the first to jump in. I can switch from honey to delivery. Plus, everyone can work out with me. Then Spider said, I will stop spinning webs and start sewing masks instead. And we will give you light to work by, offered the fireflies. Last but not least came Ladybug. I'm in charge of social distance hugs. Over the phone, the bugs didn't feel so alone, even though they were in their own homes. They were connected through the heart, even when they were far apart. Spider worked all through the night, thanks to the beautiful firefly light. With the fireflies flying 6 feet apart and 6 feet above, Spider used all 8 legs to sew fast and with love. Even masks couldn't keep their smiles hidden because the work felt good from deep within. Spider handed the masks off to Busy. Busy spread the masks by touchless delivery. Busy buzzed masks to all bugs on the ground and up above because all bugs can wear masks to show love. When the ant army marched home that night, they were guided by firefly light. Busy needed their help for the last delivery because Busy had masks for the whole ant army. The masks fluttered down from the sky by the twinkling light from the fireflies. As soon as the masks appeared, all of the bugs clapped and cheered. The ants were literally being showered with hugs, even when they couldn't touch any other bugs. Sarge Ant stopped all the ants. I tried to resist, but I can't. We ants are always on the go, but miss this, to this I say no. Sarge Ant looked around, assessed the scene. Every bug had at least 6 feet in between, and though wearing masks, he could feel the smiles. They were the most loving smiles he had felt in a while. Now, with masks for every bug, all bugs joined the ant army with love. Sarge Ant raised his arm. The bugs all went silent. Thank you for all doing what's right. Thank you for all helping us fight. Thank you for fighting the virus from your home. We are fighting together, even when alone. We are fighting by staying 6 feet apart. Seeing you in masks warms my heart. Wearing a mask is the right thing to do. Wearing a mask says I love you. Now, little critters, put your mask on with me. Be a part of the ant army. Boots on the ground, fighting the invisible enemy. Together, we are the ant-re. Love it. Infantry. Awesome. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did. Thank you so much to Dr. Jen Welter. And also I wanted to point out the illustrations are by Brooke Foley. They are absolutely phenomenal. And I believe they actually have 2 other books in the series. I do have another one that I'm going to be reading later that says, it's called When a Ladybug Can't Hug. But I just think these are precious. And, you know, this territory, this time is new for all of us, and so I think if we all just continue to have patience and to show love, it just makes a world of difference. And one of the things that we talk about so much in the organization that I'm a part of, which is We See Abilities, is contagious positivity. And we want to share love, we want to share that positivity, and just think of ways during this time that you can be there for other people. And if you're needing something, if you know, don't be afraid to reach out to others. Again, it's uncharted territory for us all, so we're doing the best we can. Give yourself some grace and show love, share love, contagious positivity. But thank you again for being with me. Good night, and share this video. Awesome. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did. Thank you so much to Dr. Jen Welter. And also I wanted to point out the illustrations are by Brooke Foley. They are absolutely phenomenal. And I believe they actually have 2 other books in the series. I do have another one that I'm going to be reading later that says, it's called When a Ladybug Can't Hug. But I just think these are precious. And, you know, this territory, this time is new for all of us. And so I think if we all just continue to have patience and to show love, it just makes a world of difference. And one of the things that we talk about so much in the organization that I'm a part of, which is We See Abilities, is contagious positivity. And we want to share love, we want to share that positivity, and just think of ways during this time that you can be there for other people. And if you're needing something, if you know, don't be afraid to reach out to others. Again, it's uncharted territory for us all, so we're doing the best we can. Give yourself some grace and show love, share love, contagious positivity. But thank you again for being with me. Good night, and share this video.